guys, so today I'm going to be looking at more shower thoughts. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. No matter how hard you try, you can't technically predict your next thought, because if you do, you're already thinking it. Oh, okay. I see. You know what's annoying about these kind of facts? I feel like when they tell you that you can't do it, you feel like you want to do it more, but then you just realize that you can't do it. As you get older, you're less likely to cry from physical pain and more likely to cry from emotional pain. Man, that's just sad. I mean, any pain is bad, honestly, but emotional pain is just tiring, you know? It just tires you out physically as well. Crazy. A loud TV won't keep you awake when you're on the couch in front of it, but when you're laying in bed and someone is watching in the next room, suddenly it's the loudest thing ever. That's so true. Like, I could sleep while watching something, you know, if it was in front of me, but then if someone else is in another room watching something and I can hear it, oh, it's like the annoyingest noise ever. But yeah, why is that? Why? That's so weird. Maybe it's because our mind chooses like what to ignore. I don't know. If everyone was blind, we wouldn't have day and night, just a hot and cold time. Oh, hot and cold? Oh, okay. So you just feel the temperature kind of thing. Wow. There are two types of car owners. The first is upset when it rains because the rain is getting the car dirty. The second is happy when it rains because the rain is getting the car clean. Too true. Rainwater is dirty, okay? Like, if it rains and your clothes are outside, you have to collect them, okay? Because I feel like some people, and I'm saying some people, leave their clothes outside for the rain to clean it. But rainwater is dirty. I guess it's just better to just dry your clothes outside than leaving it in rainwater, you know? Because the sun kills a lot of germs. So I feel like that's better than just washing your clothes in rainwater. Not judging. Water doesn't really have a taste, but when you mix water with another drink, it tastes watery. Yeah, it tastes bland. I feel like water is just bland in taste. There's a taste, but there's no taste. It's so hard to explain the taste of water. Like, you can tell the difference of drinking water if it's like boiled water, tap water, bottled water. You know, you can tell the difference. Well, I can tell the difference. But then it's just so hard to explain what water tastes like. Whatever. You guys, leave in the comments down below what you think water tastes like. Our teeth is likely the only body part we can visually see every day. That could also be seen by distant future generations long after we die. Oh yeah, true. Who still has like their baby teeth? Because I know some people collect that, or like they keep it, you know? I did that, but I don't know where it is now. Your pets have no idea that you control the temperature inside your house. I feel like our pets don't know a lot of things, okay? You don't realize how strong your tongue is until you try to push your hand against it. Okay, I don't really want to do that. I do feel like our tongue is pretty strong though. Yeah. The most unrealistic part of sitcoms is that 5+ people in a room will take turns talking. That's true, because if I was in that room, I wouldn't be talking at all. I'll just be listening. Everything goes on inside my mind and I just, you know, take it in. It doesn't matter how ugly or beautiful you look. If the zombie apocalypse strikes and you become a zombie, you will look just like all the other dead walkers in a year. Well, okay. Nice to know. Deaf people who are able to hear again must be really pissed off to find out their partners snore. Oh, this actually does make me think for the people who were born deaf, because they aren't aware of like what things sound like. What if they start hearing things and then the more things that they hear, the more annoyed that they get, you know? Like, what? I didn't know this sounded like this. I didn't know the world was so noisy. If we had 3 arms, we would probably have a semi-dominant hand. Oh, that's weird to think about. You notice when one sock in a pair is missing, but not when both of them are. I notice if it's my favorite sock. Someone has been using my sock. Most people eat salad to lose weight, while most of the fattest animals in the world are herbivores. Why? I actually do think about this sometimes, you know, like the biggest animals are the ones that eat greens. Like even for dinosaurs, what is it called? The one with a really long neck and is just, you know, that was bigger than a T-Rex and that only eats greens, while a T-Rex eats meat. What is that called? Vegetable eating dinosaur. Brachiosaurus. Whatever. Whatever. I don't know how to pronounce things. All the hair that you can see was once underneath the skin of that person. Oh my goodness. What about like our hair? I'm so confused right now. You never realize why your dad yells at you for holding the flashlight wrong until you have someone hold the flashlight for you. Wow, that's so true. You never realize anything until you actually experience it yourself, you know? Like sometimes you're like, that doesn't look too hard, and then you experience it and then you're like, oh, it is actually really hard. Watching a terrible movie with friends is more entertaining than a good movie with friends. I agree. Because you just end up laughing more when watching a terrible movie. It's just funny. It's just funnier. Before paper and scissors were invented, rock had no competition. Huh? Oh, because rock came first. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, and then humans invented paper and scissors. Okay. I'm so dumb. It's not that humans didn't invent flying cars. It's that helicopters are too expensive. True. As a kid, I actually thought there were gonna be flying cars by 2020. What was I thinking? My dreams are too big. Employee-only rooms seem a lot less special once you're an employee. That's true. People get post-traumatic stress flashback even years after a horrible experience. It is a shame our brain doesn't give us post-euphoric flashbacks years after genuine happy moments. Oh, I mean, I feel like I do get it sometimes, but not as often as horrible experiences. Like, you know, sometimes we remember a happy time when doing something and then you get reminded of it. But then I feel like that kind of makes me sadder. Oh wait, hold on a second. I guess this is if you're after a genuine. Oh, okay. I don't get it after a genuine happy moment though. Like normally when I get happy flashbacks is when I'm sad. Oh, okay, that's kind of weird. That is weird how we don't really get happy flashbacks when we're happy. Oh, that is actually weird. But we get sad flashbacks when we're sad. Wait, what? Running alone to catch a bus is usually a stressful event, but when you do it as a couple or with a friend, it becomes joyful for a second. That's cute. It becomes a funny experience, you know, because you just laugh at each other afterwards. You're like, I can't believe you just said that. The newest generations finally have high quality baby pictures to compare to their adult pictures. The newest generations have lots of things. You don't really know someone until you've seen them use a slow computer. This is how you test someone's patience, eh? Get a slow computer. Get them a slow computer. You check the refrigerator multiple times, not because you think something magical will appear, but because you are lowering your expectations for what you are going to pick each time. Oh, so that's what it is. That is actually so true. I look in the refrigerator and I'm like, not anything I want. And I go back and I'm like, wait, maybe there's something I want. There has to be something, right? Every person you see on the street or on the internet has a life as complex and detailed as yours. That is so true. You don't really put it like this though when you see someone. Like, especially when you see someone on the internet, you just see them as that person doing that thing right there. And then, you know, no one has ever saved a life. They just delay the inevitable. Wow, you don't gotta say it like that though. That is, wow. Dudes. In only 5 weeks, we'll have to start calling the 20s the 1920s. Oh, whoa. 2020. Oof, time goes by fast. Like 2020. I remember it being 2010 and I would always be thinking about the day it becomes 2020 and I thought it was going to be so different. Every human will read this in a different voice. Okay. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are, and as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!